Last week, Donald Trump issued a stern warning to Republicans in the U.S. Senate with regard to extending the debt ceiling. This is what he had to say. Republican senators, do not vote for this terrible deal being pushed by folding Mitch McConnell. Stand strong for our country. The American people are with you. Well, first and foremost, no, the American people were not. In fact, when you look at the budget bill, which I know that's not what they're talking about here, but when you look at the budget bill, actually most Americans support the individual pieces of it, including Republicans. As far as the debt ceiling goes, majority of Americans did not want the government to shut down or default on their debt, so you're wrong on all possible counts here, Donald. And you are also wrong, by the way, about how much power and influence you actually have over those Republican senators, because 11 of them, including Mitch McConnell himself, voted for cloture to end a filibuster that allowed the debt ceiling vote to take place, which of course was along party lines. 50 Democrats, 48 Republicans voted for the debt ceiling, I don't want to say expansion, but extension, I guess would be the right word. So now we have the debt ceiling limit pushed to December to cover all current spending until then. It does not cover any new spending, just what's already on the docket. And again, Democrats have until December to figure out a way to raise that ceiling, which is, of course, what I explained last week, why Mitch McConnell was actually willing to make this deal with Democrats. Because unlike Donald Trump, Mitch McConnell understands how to play the political game. And he's evil, he's a sneaky little bastard, but he is smart, and I have to give him credit for that. Because as I pointed out last week, and luckily about 24 hours after I talked about this, other reports started popping up mentioning this as well. Mitch McConnell's trying to get the Democrats to use up their last chance at budget reconciliation on the debt ceiling so that they cannot move forward with the $3.5 trillion budget bill. That's Mitch McConnell's end game. You know, let the Democrats have the debt ceiling. Oh man, they got us, they outsmarted us, but oops. Now you've used your last reconciliation and now you can't pass your budget bill. So now you're going to lose the midterms because you can't give anything to the American public. Mitch McConnell is far smarter than Donald Trump. And one of the smartest things he does is not listening to Donald Trump. Trump, politically speaking, is an idiot. He doesn't understand strategy. He doesn't understand the long game. He's only thinking of the immediate short-term games of, haha, we didn't let the Democrats do their thing. Yay! Yeah, but then the public turns against you because you're the ones who blocked the debt ceiling increase if that were to happen. And then Democrats just tie in debt ceiling to their massive budget bill because there's, they've got all the time in the world, right? Mitch McConnell played the strategy smart. It's a strategy that screws over Democrats, and I'm not happy about it. Don't get me wrong on that. I'm not happy about it. But Mitch McConnell did the right thing. Trump was pushing him to do the stupid thing. But most importantly, again, I think this shows that Donald Trump does not have the power that he thinks he has. And those Republicans in the U.S. Senate understand that Donald Trump does not have any power. Besides, what's he going to do at this point? He can't get on Twitter and make fun of them anymore. He can't attack them on social media in any way, so he's got nothing. He is effectively powerless. And those Republicans last week called his bluff and showed him how pathetic he really is. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.